building their defences against the coronavirus. As hospitals in Sweden go onto a war footing, tents at the entrance to emergency wards will now separate patients who have COVID-19 symptoms, hopefully to protect those who don't. While in Stockholm, at the epicentre of the virus in Sweden, a rush hour without the rush reflects the caution of the people, as health authorities get ready for the worst. Doctors here are preparing themselves for a difficult few days in which they believe the number of coronavirus patients at this hospital could double, while healthcare for the entire Stockholm region has adopted a military crisis strategy borrowed from NATO. Sweden isn't a member of the North Atlantic Treaty Organisation, but is making use of its expertise. The first tent going up at the KAROLINSKA University Hospital, as studies of the virus's progress in Italy suggest resources could soon be stretched.
We're using the so-called NATO system as a structure how to work in time of crisis or before crisis. I'm the one who decides on things, but those that work closest to me and are leading, they work in this control system. It's a military hierarchy.
Sweden itself is not ruling with an iron fist during the corona crisis. Prime Minister Stefan Löfven has mainly laid down recommendations, not rules, with Swedes expected to maintain their tradition of collective individual responsibility. It's an approach backed by the country's chief expert on epidemics.
I think all measures that you take in all countries need to be very much reflecting your culture's heritage and the way you usually do things. We do a lot of things voluntarily in Sweden, and that works really very well. I mean, the first people coming back from China, which in other countries were locked down, here we asked them to go and stay home for 2 weeks. Worked excellently. We had no transmission whatsoever from those people coming back from China.
The guidelines are assisted by the Swedish welfare state. Relaxed rules on sick pay and childcare help people to stay away from work. And it's not all voluntary. A gathering of more than 500 people can be punished by 6 months in jail. But having so far escaped the worst, Swedes don't appear to be taking any chances. Rhys, Jazeera, Stockholm.